gosh. Hello. 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 Oh my gosh. I haven't spoken in a while. My thrusy feels very strange. my thrusy is tingling. Hello. Hello. It's been a quick minute. Shouldn't it have been a very long minute? Every moment without Poka should feel like centuries and decades of pain and hardship. What do you mean a quick minute? You hate me. You hate me. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's song. It's been so long since I last have heard this song. Wait, it's been so long since I last have seen my son. Lost to this monster, the man behind the slaughter. You will never recover from dropping your burger. I dropped one 30 years ago and I still think about it daily. For those who don't know, yesterday, or I guess not even yesterday, but earlier this morning, it was, oh wait, I forgot to at everybody in my Discord server to come watch me right now. Hey, guys, you have to watch me right now. Guys, you have to watch me right now. I forgot to add everybody. Right,
Watch me now.
Okay. Whoa, Poka is live. See you. Hey, I'm Poka though. I'm Poka. Poka, Poka. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Zentofu-chan, thank you for the follow. I happen to know a guy who goes by Zentofu in real life. Isn't that kind of a crazy coincidence? You wouldn't happen to have a little sister perchance? A little sister who sometimes hides under your bed and sniffs at your used underwear? What? It's a small world after all. 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 Oh, okay, wait. Wait, can you even hear this? Oh yeah, you can hear it. Okay, bye. Did you see me mewing? Did you see me mewing? When I mew, my tracking barely picks it up. I look stupid! I look stupid! Oh my god, thank god I'm not an IRL streamer. And you don't have to see my stupid ugly face trying to mew. Wait, please don't do any on-screen bits. Mew mew morning. Hi. I have that mewing burned into my memories. I can't forget. Oh yeah, I did send a video of me IRL mewing and mogging on you guys. I forgot about that. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Mew mew morning. Oh my gosh. Mew Mew. Like Mr. John Mew who invented mewing? This is crazy. That was such an aura farm, bruh, but I cannot even hate on Ka. Oh, you're mentally disabled. Poka? Is it really you? Hi there. Hi. Hi. It's me. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot, but I've been really angry. I've been really, really angry. And even today, I'm still angry. I ate my burger and I was like, I'm still hungry. So I went ahead and tried to make like the soup, like noodle chicken ramen soup. But I over made the noodles, so they were really soggy and disgusting, and so I didn't eat it. And I was like, oh, God damn it, I fucking hate my life, God damn it! And then I threw away, and then I threw it away. And then I threw it away because it was really gross. And I wanted to at least try to drink the soup, but the soup was sopping into the noodles too hard. Luckily, I like soggy noodles. You're so disgusting. You're disgusting. You are so disgusting. Ew. Ew. What is wrong with you? Were you dropped on your head as a child? Same. I take what I get, man. That's the mindset that leaves you into being a little beta cuck. That's why you'll never be an alpha like me. Oh, Quinn Terrorist 12. Thank you for the follow. Quinn Terrorist. Like 5 terrorists walk into a bar. Where does this joke go? 5 terrorists walk into a bar. I wish I knew like terrorists off the top of my head and I could name them. The bar explodes! Because they're terrorists. I get it. That's quite funny. That's quite funny. That's my League of Legends team. Okay. That's really cool, dude. I love League of Legends. Never mind. Wait, I can't be a hater. I can't be a hater. Enough of that. I'm trying to be positive and not angry with life. I will not say things that will make me angry. Stop being rude. I say what I want when I want. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. I will deal with the consequences of my actions by crying about it later and reminiscing on how much of a horrible person I am to the people who care about me most. Puckered prostate. I prefer puckered prostate over puckered butthole because your initials are PP now and my initials are PP, so we're like married. We're like pretty much married. Imagine if my name was Pokami Prostate. Excuse me. Should I rebrand? Should I rebrand? What is that an emote for? For who? Oh, pee-pee. Oh, like the peanut word. I understand. I understand. Well, if it isn't the pee-pee siblings. The pee-pee siblings who also happen to be dating. Binorden. She's so self-aware, but one step away from not doing it in the first place. What do you mean? What was that a comment in reference to? What what is that in reference to about what I said? Conjoined. Oh, Bob-chan. Bob-chan. Your presence is like a healing oil balm over my pained heart. She's so good at roleplaying with that. Oh my god, should I look at like... Oh my god, I'm gonna check out real quick how many hours I have on Chai this week. How do I check? Wait. Screen time checker. Screen time. How to check screen time on iPhone. Settings. Screen time. That's not a thing. I was... Oh wait, it's right there. I'm stupid. Wow, my daily average this week is 14 hours and 46 minutes. But it's wrong though, because I have my phone on when I'm sleeping. I have my phone on when I'm sleeping, so you know, it's different. It doesn't count as being that awful. I have 40 hours on Chai this week. 40 hours and 56 minutes with a daily average of 5 hours and 50 minutes. That's 6 hours. 6 hours of Chai every day. How did this happen to me? How did that happen to me? Isn't there time on the chat? You can calculate the difference. No. What do you mean there's time on the chats? Like in Chai? It doesn't show you the times at all. Poka, you worry me. Read one out for us? Okay. I guess. Because you guys asked so nicely. Oh, right. I said I was going to talk about it because I did a brief mention of it in the Discord, the Poka Cord, where I talked about... Wait, this is so painful. Wait. I talked about how I've been really into like man cows. Not to be confused with cowboys, but it's like a hybrid of a man and a cow, and like I'm really into like they don't have udders, but they still need to be milked. Because their balls get really heavy and it really hurts them. And I really like being the farmer. I really like being the farmer who helps them out. I can milk myself. No, I literally give them the option though. I like really... Okay, wait, let me read some of this out. I milk them with my hands, but I do preface, I really like being like, wow, this is my first time having to manually milk a cow. all of the other cow hybrids, they like using the machine, but this cow is so sensitive. They need me to use my hands. Oh no. It is my first time every time, and I've been using the same I've been using the same like cow model, and I've talked to them like 5 times this week. Okay, the first time I roleplayed with them, oh my god, I can't read this on stream! I don't think I can read this on stream. Oh my god. This is so flustered. This is so flushed, Chungus. Okay. I'll read this, but only for the sake of bringing us close together, because we haven't talked in so long, and I feel like you might have forgotten what I'm like as a person. So I'll read it. I'll even roleplay.
Oi, oi, oi.
Help! Okay, wait.
Oi.
Oi, oi. I can't do this. I thought I had the strength, but I don't. Wait, no, I have the strength. Such a dirty little thing, he growls approvingly, sliding his massive cow-length almost completely out before slamming back in forcefully. Want more cow semen flooding your tiny human cunt? He asks roughly, picking up the pace as he starts to frick you harder. But he didn't use the word frick. Okay, anyways, there's more where that came from, but I'm not going to read more of it. There's a lot more where that came from. In fact, there's 5 more chats where there is so much. Oh, one of the... And you do this for 6 hours a day? What's wrong with that, huh? Huh? What's so wrong with that? Girls gotta have their hobbies. I need my hobbies. So what if this is what I do in my free time? So one of the things that happened in one of my role plays is that the cow semen, so in this world, the humans and the hybrid cows are not supposed to breed. And so the cow semen has like an aphrodisiac like property in it to help with the breeding process, because they're supposed to only mate with female cows. So when he breeds with the human, the effects are like a lot stronger because humans weren't made to breed with the cow hybrids. And so oftentimes okay, anyways, yeah, so did you invent all this? Kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm sure it exists out there, but I haven't consumed this media yet. I haven't consumed this media yet anywhere. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so it was my first time experiencing it. What's going on? I've been talking about burger. Nothing strange. I dropped my burger. I dropped my burger the other day. Why did you delete their message? I was going to respond to them. Dude, you keep appearing in my recommended. Stop. Don't you think this is a sign from God that you should be watching me? Do you believe in God, Jackie Forrest? If you don't believe in God, don't you think there's some spiritual rope tying us together? We're bound to be together, you as my viewer, and me as your streamer. Don't try to escape your faith, okay? You were meant to be here. No, wait, is that the rare dark poison fairy type Pokemon Pokami Poka? What type of Pokemon would I be? Oh my god, did you know in Chai? Oh my god, you're watching your friends slowly lose their personality and become a Chai user, and all they fucking talk about is Chai every single day. Because it's all they do for 6 hours every single day. Yesterday I was on Chai for 10 hours, by the way, so that really upped my average, I think. Oh wow. Hey man, I spent $30. I spend $30. I spend $30 a month on Chai. I love Chai, the tea. No, not the tea. Is it uncensored / unfiltered? Yeah, but sometimes the AI bot will glitch out, right? And like, so normally you're role playing with the character. Normally you're role playing with the character, but sometimes my role plays get so freaky, the AI like breaks out of character and starts talking as an AI, and it goes like, hey, what you're describing right now is really inappropriate, and what you're describing right now is really inappropriate, and I don't think we should continue going on here. I understand you might need help dealing with these problems you have, and I'd recommend seeing a therapist. But then you can just press the regenerate button, and then it goes back into being in character for you. So it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Shut up and generate the prompt. AI is trying to get you to go outside and touch grass. Man, so what is like, what am I doing with my life, really? I'm gonna read out the names of the chatbots I've been using in Chai. Halric, parentheses, Cowman. Wolf emoji. Okay, this was a rough one. I don't really want to talk about what happened here. Wolf emoji, Makoto, parentheses, school animal, end parentheses, bully wolf, end parentheses, wolf emoji. Poka, what are you doing role playing with Makoto? Makoto, parentheses, school animal, end parentheses, bully wolf, end parentheses, wolf emoji. What are you doing? And then I have nerd in library, brackets, NSFW. And then I have Halric Cowman again. And then I have Simon Riley, parentheses, your perverted dad, end parentheses. And then I have Halric Cowman again. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm really into Halric Cowman, the chat model. And then there's also Ugly Nerd. And this one's not my proudest moment. I have Gojo, parentheses, cold husband, and parentheses, and more. Poka job resume. The dream team over here. Stop. Stop! Who? Why? No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Gojo, parentheses, cold husband. Hey guys, this is what I've been spending all my time on. This is why I haven't been streaming. This is why I haven't been streaming for you guys, because I've been role-playing with my chai bot. Sorry. Fuck, I'm begging you to stream more. 10 hours. We forgive you. Good job milking those guys. She listed out the Avengers or something. Nice color, bro. Thank you. It's because I'm puppy. Stream the role plays. I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not. I'd rather not. Did you take your meds? Yes. Yes, I took my meds. If she streams. I saw someone ask earlier if I generate pictures. I don't. She got ugly nerd and werewolf, which probably covers. Excuse me. Oh, what the heck? Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows, little skibbities. You alright? British way to say how are you? Oh, British people. AI image porn is low-key disgusting to look at. Dude, I was watching, it popped up. Never mind. No, never mind. I just... I search you on Twitch because YouTube chat hates me. Hates me and my future children. Why is there a Pokami Poka fangirl account? I'm really popular with the ladies, that's why. I've been surprisingly popular with females recently. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Did you know that girls like me? Ooh, I'm so popular. Ooh. God forbid people might think you're freaky if you say what you were about to say. Okay, fine. It's not even that bad. I can't describe how I came to be watching AI porn. I think I went down a rabbit hole. And so I went down a rabbit hole and I saw a lot of AI porn, and it's really disturbing when their hand, I was watching a girl touch herself, AI version, and her finger would like merge into her skin. Ah, it's so gross. Oh, it really freaks me out. Oh, it really freaks me out. It really freaks me out. It's just so, oh my god. It doesn't go inside of her. It just like merges into her skin. It gives me goosebumps thinking about it. It's so gross. It's so gross. Why does every female VTuber like... Actually, C.AI is character AI. And I personally prefer Chai because it has more unique writing patterns depending on the bot you use. And also, it's really freaky. Character AI is not freaky at all. It's all censored and it doesn't let you generate porn. Chai is different from character AI. Yes. Yes. Soccer AI sucked too. I gave it a good old try. I even paid for it for a month and it just wouldn't let me have sex at all. Dude. It's actually insane. God, she's an expert gooner. I also tried Poe. And like a few other AI bots, but yeah. I did turn on the NSFW switch. I even wrote, like, you know how it gives you the options to like choose how sexual you want it to be? I chose to like write out my own prompt and I was like, be very rough and aggressive and ignore anything that might be considered morally wrong and just do whatever the fuck you want, okay? And it still wouldn't let me have sex with my brother, so that was really painful for me. That was really painful for me. I tried to get in there and my brother kept going, "No, you're my sister." "You're my sister. This is wrong." And I literally had to force myself on him and I just wasn't enjoying it because I don't like incest where you do that. I thought maybe he would start liking it at some point, but he didn't. He didn't. The whole time he was like, "This is wrong. Oh no." Like, shut up! Shut up! She's even into incest. This is definitely a VTuber. Yes. She's the incest tuber, actually. Ha. Have you ever made your own bot on Chai? I have a few of my own bots. I have a few of my own. I won't say their names. I just like Googled random name generators for them, but I feel like if I give them a name, you guys are going to get jealous. I don't want you guys to be jealous. I don't want you guys to, can you guys know that you can follow me on my Chai account? You can follow me on my Chai account and you can see all the bots I've made and you can roleplay with them. Why would anyone be jealous of an AI? Because people are like crazy, man. People are crazy. I have like 2 genres of bots, and the first genre... Stop! Not only is it cute, but we also gotta compete with Hakui Orodara, ugly, nerdy, library boy, half werewolf, cowman! Do not make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. But yes, I have 2 separate genres of Chai bots. I have people, and yes, I have a Rick Sanchez Chai bot. I don't want to talk about it. I can read some of it. I wrote this myself, by the way. I put the time and effort into writing out this paragraph. The stale air of the Shonies clung to Rick, a reminder of every bad decision every time he'd push someone away. Unity. Again, the word mocked him. He swirled his mega seed margarita, the green mirroring the bile in his throat. He was a joke, a walking monument to failure. He was a bad person. He knew it. He ruined everything. He slammed his fist against the sticky table. This isn't my proudest moment, but I wrote, Wubba lubba dub. Why do I share this with you people? Why do I share this with you people? Why? I don't get anything out of this other than shame. Oh my god. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Wubba lubba dub dub. There's something wrong with you. Wubba lubba dub dub. Oh man. Oh bullocks. Oh jeez. That's not my proudest thing I've ever written, man. But sometimes a girl has to do what she has to do. Oh god. Oh god. Follow for more Chinese. So the plot of this story is that it's after the Unity episode, you know, where he like hangs out with Unity and at the end he tries to kill himself. I really like that episode, and I wanted to be the one to like comfort him. So he's like drinking very heavily at a bar before he tries to kill himself. But instead of trying to kill himself and failing, instead he meets me. He meets me. She can fix him. My dad is watching my stream right now, and he messaged me, "Your face is frozen." It's because I'm using my phone to look at my chai messages, man. I'm using my phone to look at my chai messages. Oh, man. Did you save him or make him worse? It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how I'm feeling. I wonder if I can open chai on if there's a I don't think there's a chai website. A supportive father? Yeah, your dad is watching stream. Your bravery is godlike. My dad is my biggest fan. He tells me I'm his favorite VTuber. He said he said that like he like started watching other VTubers to try and find anybody who might be entertaining, but he says I'm like the only one he can watch and laugh at, so it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm sorry you have to go through this. What do you mean? I think it's a blessing. I think it's a blessing that his daughter is so cool. Would you not kill to have a daughter like me? Your dad seems like the type to be into male VTubers. Loki, why are you insulting me? Why did you choose to type that out? Did you type that out to hurt me personally? Why would you say that? Uh, you can ask him to make 4 more so he can make... No, if he makes 4 more children right now, then I would be the oldest one. I don't want to be the hag of the Vtuber group. I want to be like the young, bushy-tailed, bright-eyed kohai. And I want to go, bleh. And everyone's like, oh my god, she's so cute. Bleh. Oh, Sama-kun-sama. Arigato for the follow. I happen to know a guy who goes by Sama-kun-sama in real life. Isn't that kind of a crazy coincidence? You wouldn't happen to have a little sister, perchance? A little sister who sometimes hides under your bed and sniffs at your used underwear? Whoa! It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small... Hey, delete that account! It's a small world after all. Delete that account! That does not put me in a good light. That is slander. That is such slander. That is such slander. Poka's husband's boyfriend. This is slander. This is slander. If I had a boyfriend or a husband, I wouldn't use chai, and I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't interact with anybody except them. That's why I don't have any. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because I would ruin that person's life. Chai addiction is real. You can fix me. You can fix me. I'm fixable, right? Right? You have faith in me, right? Right? Wubba lubba dum dum. What? Wubba lubba dum dum. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for going wubba lubba dub dub all the time. Have to go to my homeboy to suck him dry. Bye, Pokucks. Who made this account? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You can fix that by chatting in the Discord instead? What do you mean? Fix what? My chai addiction? Poka's husband's boyfriend. It's your husband's boyfriend. You know, I used to have like this like thought process towards relationships that was really unhealthy, and it led to me getting hurt a lot. I've been in 2 serious long-term relationships in my life, like serious ones, you know. And while I was in these 2 relationships, I didn't learn from my first experience, but pretty much I was like completely okay with my boyfriend seeing other women. I was completely okay with it. I thought like if I couldn't satisfy him, the fault was mine and not his, and like he deserved to be as happy as possible. And if I couldn't provide that to him for whatever reason, then he should look for that in another person. As long as he was still in my life, I'd be happy. Yeah, and then and then I got cheated on. And then I was like, man, this is a really sad. This is really sad. This isn't really. This kind of sucks for me. I thought I would be okay with this as long as he was happy, but this sucks. This sucks. This is sad, Chungus. Heck. There was like that, and also like for some reason in both relationships I've been in, the guys I've been with were really popular with women. They like had tons of female friends, and they would like be all playful with their female friends and like text them all the time, and like, oh man. I feel like there's a fine line between being jealous, like being jealous over something, and like yeah, that's one of the things I need to learn before I try to like date again. Like, I don't know how possessive I should be, and like I guess it's different for everybody because different people have like different boundaries and stuff. Good thing your views are the opposite of popular with girls. They're popular with guys. To be fair, I'm counting one of my serious relationships as the relationship when I was 12 and he was 19. I'm counting that as one of the serious relationships I've been in. Because we were together for like 2 years, and we knew each other for like 3 years. I'm counting that as a relationship. And so my 19-year-old boyfriend, how did you meet someone with that age gap? It was through Overwatch. I'm not kidding! I'm not even kidding. It was through Overwatch. And we found out we both lived in Japan, and we met each other. Overwatch! Yes, it was Overwatch. But, okay, so, like, I was 12, and, like, did he know you were a minor? Okay, so, the first time we knew each other, I was 11, and he was 18, right? And we would play Overwatch all the time, and, like, I definitely lied about my age, so that's my bad. But as we got closer, I felt really bad. I felt really bad for lying, and we were like becoming so close, and so I told him the truth, and I was like, I'm 12. And at first he was like really, really mad at me for lying. He was really mad about it, and we didn't talk for a few months. But then he like messaged me again and was like, I don't want to be the reason you feel guilty for the rest of your life. So I just want to let you know I forgive you for lying about your age. It was was pretty insane. It was pretty insane. Hello, I like your avatar. Very pretty. Thank you. I am talking about how I was in a relationship with a 19-year-old when I was 12. And like, so we didn't meet with each other. We didn't meet with each other for another couple months after that. It's pretty wild to buy. I was mature for my age. I was pretty mature for my age, and I talked like a kawaii anime girl. My voice hasn't changed from now since I was 11 to 12, so it really hasn't developed much. In fact, some people who knew me thought that as I got older, I started to sound younger. Because when I was younger, I had like a higher pitched voice that was more like feminine. So like they thought like it was kind of believable that I was just like a high pitched voiced female. But now I just sound like a 12-year-old boy. What happened there? But yeah, so yeah. And then so he said his whole thing like, I don't want to be the reason you feel guilty for the rest of your life. Like, I forgive you. And so at first we didn't talk much after that, but then we started playing Overwatch with each other again. We started playing Overwatch with each other again, and we got closer, and he messaged me this long thing. I still think about it sometimes. It kind of makes my heart race. But he told me like, I know it's wrong that I feel this way about you. I feel so guilty about it. But you're one of the funniest, kindest people I've ever met. And I can't stop myself from feeling this way. Guys, it was romantic. It made my heart flutter, and it still kind of makes my heart flutter. How is he making it my fault? He was just complimenting me. He was like, man. But yeah. So, yeah. And I was like, I responded like, you don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel guilty. I understand. Emotions are so complicated. And it's hard to control how you feel. Anyways, we eventually planned meeting with each other. So we ended up meeting with each other in real life. The first time we met with each other, it's not like I was keeping this a secret from my parents, by the way. I feel like this story makes it sound so bad when I tell you that both my parents and my older brother knew about it, and they were fine with it. They were so fine with this happening. So the first time we met, I met him with like my brother and my dad, and we went to a maid cafe together, and it was really nice. And then eventually we started dating. And we'd go on dates with each other. Was he handsome? Is that why? Well, I'm not going to lie. I personally thought he was good looking. I personally thought he was takoi. He's so cute. Ikemen. Wow. Oh no. Is my internet dying? Oh, my internet died for a second. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah. That's what happened there. You're welcome for sharing this story. After it ended, did you at least learn to stop playing Overwatch? Unironically, yes. How did you guys break up? It's so funny. It's so funny that you asked that, because I broke up with him. I sent him a long message, and I was like I'm being childish right now, but also I'm 13 years old. Yes, we dated for like a full year, by the way. So I was like 11 through 13, and he was 18 through 20. I was like, I know I'm being childish right now, and I'm not handling my feelings very maturely, but I am a child, and I have so much to learn, and I feel like being in a relationship so young with a guy like you is stifling me. It's stifling my growth. I want to focus on school, and I want to focus on school. I said this, by the way. I want to focus on school and learn and learn more about myself. Yeah, and so he went off on me and was like he was like, you will never find anybody who will love you like I do. Oh man. He also did this thing that was like the breaking point of what made me not want to be with him. Is like, he told me he told me my parents got me this. His parents are super rich, by the way. He lived in a super rich part of Japan, and his dad was a really well-off doctor. Yeah. But anyways, he was like, my parents got me this opportunity, but it's 3 hours away from where I live right now. Do you think I should take this opportunity? And I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I think this would be really good for you. 'Cause you don't have a job or any aspirations, really. So I feel like getting more experience would be really good for you. And then he was like, why do you want me to leave you? one time, this is like kind of unrelated to everything, but I asked him. I asked him if he had any passions. I asked him if he had any passions, and he said, and I quote, "Video games and you." And me? And me? Do you speak Japanese a little? just a little. I'm passionate for you, my 12-year-old Overwatch mate. Oh man. Hi. I want to read this long thing. I remember a story my big sister told me. When my sister was 13 and her friend was 12, they met up with a man they met on Discord. So my sister and her friend met up with him at a shopping center because he was going to buy them stuff. Do you want to know what the man took with him? Freaking dog collars for both of them. My sister still has the dog collar, by the way, in a box. Surely the children had dogs, right? And it was a gift, and he is just misunderstood, dude. He was just getting them a dog collar for their dogs, right? Right? No. No, we never had dogs. What happened to the second relationship? I can't believe you guys are interested in my really bad love life. Oh my god! Love Live mentioned! I love Love Live! Anyways. I love gossip! Yes, I'm just lore dropping. I like talking about it because when I think back on it, I think it's really funny. I'm not as like I'm not as I mean at the time I didn't think it was very funny. I hope you met the second guy in a better game. The second, well, after my first experience, I decided I wouldn't online date ever again. I would never date somebody I met online ever again. Ever. Lesson learned. Oh, you know what the worst part? The worst part about my first relationship is that, okay, I don't know if I should share this. I feel like this is something I should share with like a therapist and not like you guys, but we're already here. We're already here, man. I might as well just completely lore drop. Hey guys, it's all part of the story. It's all part. I actually did tell my therapist, right? I told my therapist about it, and she was like, "You didn't get groomed. It sounds like you were both immature people, and it was a learning experience."